Question number 1 is from the African Culture Fan. Oh, sorry about the background, guys. I have to get security for the new natural godlike tower I'm in right now. Alright, back to the question. And this question says, what's your favorite food? Pepperoni pizza. Without a doubt. It's my favorite food. Sorry for the people, and I see they brought a pet dog. Okay, next question. Have you ever thought of not... This one's from the King Bowser fan. And the question says, have you watched Timeless Tim? Yes, the stories are kind of funny about it, to be honest. Alright, next question. Next question says, do you like Mr. Beast? Yes, I like Mr. Beast. He's a good YouTuber. Alright, next question. This question is from... This question's for... This one's from Justin... For the Justin Rapper. The question says, are you going to do a rap song one day? Yes, I plan on doing rap music one day. Next question. When you did a comment on Jason Sheeran's YouTube when Darmok was released, when he released Emperor Dragon, why did you type, I knew it? Alright, sorry about that. Now, what was I? Oh yes. The reason I typed it is because ever since J4, people are trying to find out who released Emperor Dragon. And that was a big mystery, and I was trying to find out who did it. At first, I had a few suspects. I had Unique Guy 24 or Justin Sheeran, and then I have Darmok, the Destroyer, who I think is really terrifying. And then in J5, when he said I was the one who released Darmok and Draken from their prisons, that's why when I typed, I knew it! It was him instead of Unique Guy 24. So yes, Darmok was the backup in case if Unique Guy 24 didn't do it. So yes, he was the backup. Next question. It's for Rose. Oh, normally it's supposed to be about me, but hey Rose, just questions for you. Come in here. Okay, let me see. Is Rose the Arnie Dragon? Is your backstory as a childhood similar to your husband Jim the Komodo Dragons? Kinda. So yes, it's kind of the same backstory as Jim. So yeah, we kind of had the same thing where we lost our family. Well, I didn't lose my father, though. I lost my mother. Man, I know how it feels. Yes, I know how it feels. That's why I don't like talking about my mother. Unless I feel like it. Our next question. To Jim the Komodo Dragon. How does it feel to have wings on your back, superpowers, and what are your powers inspired by? They're inspired by Superman, without a doubt. Next question. For the human, it's James Gardner. Yo, human me, come in here real quick. To James Gardner. Now, how did you meet your girl? Back in the middle of season 3. We were just going on a date and it went well, so yes. It did happen. Yes, it did happen. Okay, next question. This question says, are you and your human variant the same person? No, we are not. We're not the same person. We're different people, by the way. Don't think I'm a mutated version of him. So no, we're not mutated. I am not mutated. I'm not him in the future. We're not in the same city. We're not the same person. We're different people. All right. Next question. What's your favorite video game aside from the ones aside from the ones featured on your channel. Some of the live streams I stream a lot. Next question. Was the Lego Village in the first Jim the Koala Dragon movie Bank City? Yes, it was, but that was before it upgraded to this city. Right here. Right back on the couch. Next question. Jim, what's your favorite soda? Root beer. The next one. Rosie Me exclamation ones asks, if you were to remaster one of your the Koala Dragon films, what would you pick? And you could choose more than one. For the Jim Cinematic Universe, I would choose the ones that got popular. Like, I'll remaster the first one, and I'll remaster the other ones in live action. But I don't have a Tiger figure, but I do have a Rose figure. I might do the second Jim the Koala Dragon live action, maybe introduce her in it, and maybe give them a love song. So yes. All right, next question. This one's from Mako, and this question says, why do you like doing Bank City so much? Because it's my favorite city any other content creators made. All right, next question. Do you watch Star Wars? Yes, I do. It's my favorite show. Mm-hmm. All right, next question. Marvel 1881 asks, during your life, have you ever found out who your parents were? Yes, and they were legends. Sorry, guys, my throat's killing me. Don't, I'll still continue. But if my voice gets tired, I'll stop. All right, next question. This question is for, where do you live at? This comment's getting deleted. All right, next question. What is your favorite power you did so far? I like flying, doing laser eyes, and lightning. That's really fun. I have an ice out of my head. And sometimes I wish I could breathe it out of my mouth like Superman. Oh, for that I do breathe ice out of my mouth, by the way. Next question. And for Godzilla. Sorry, Godzilla's not available right now, but I'll answer it for you anyways. Once again, Godzilla's not available, so I'll answer it for you guys anyways. To Godzilla, how does it feel to be the king of the monsters? He likes it. Whoa! That was a big explosion. Man, I didn't feel this. Which was alright anyways. Next question. This question is from VP Catfish. This question says, do you watch Cowgirl Core before she stopped making videos and making posts? Yes, I still watch her videos though. And I come on the channel a lot. All right, next question. When did you... This one's from Muted Physics 79. And the question says, when did you get interested into Chase and Sharon on your channel? I was trying to find a lab with Junior from the Lost World Jurassic Park. Because he's really adorable. Kind of adorable thing. My other 4 children. Damn! Whoops. Sorry, kids. You're still adorable. Oh, Dad loves you. Isaac 117. This question says, what's your favorite weapon in Fortnite? The katana, without a doubt. Next question. Who's your favorite villain you fought? My favorite villain I fought? Good question. I did fight Lord Colossals, who is Nalo, by the way. Captain Hook was pretty good, except he is the one who killed my mom and dad. Overlord's very powerful. And I do not like fighting my wife, by the way. And my cousin was also the worst part because he didn't know who I was until he learned. And the Germinator, without a doubt. He was a good villain. He is pretty powerful. He kind of is like me, but it's like we were in the future. Alright, next question. To Jim the Komodo Dragon. Dear Jim the Komodo Dragon, how does it feel to have superpowers and being a legend? When I'm trying having a team of your own, having lots of friends, and I know your childhood started off really rough, but it's really. But I felt bad when you lost your parents as a newborn hatchling. So yeah, so I was wondering, how does it feel to be a legendary hero for Bank City? Now this is a good one. It's really fun being me, because let me stand up, show you how my powers work. I can form cubes. Oops. Sorry, that was my fan right there. Look. Glow wings. I shoot laser eyes. See, that's my throw. But I can do the same power as Rose. I shoot lightning a little bit. No. And I can stop people, save animals from rocks. Alright, last question, by the way. Alright, last question. Again, by the way. This one's from Elex3Xs. And the question says, who's your favorite YouTuber? My favorite YouTuber is Jason Sheeran because he makes the best films. Normally I used to like Fang Thingy, but after he kind of got terminated over something that was kind of bad. But I know what happened, but I don't like mentioning it. So, yes, he used to be, but not anymore because after what he did. And I also do like Cowgirl. Ort, Adrimax, Axe. And by the way, if I mentioned you guys, please don't copyright me, by the way. And normally I got rumors from some kind of YouTubers saying I kind of look like Fang Thingy, but here's rule number one. Do not compare my dragon to him. Okay? Don't compare my dragon to him. Even though he kind of looks similar because of the wings on his back, don't compare me to him. Okay? Because I don't have spikes on my back like my cousin Godzilla. So yes, that's the Q&A. If you guys have any more questions, feel free to let me know in the comments down below, okay? In the meantime, I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.